All right, welcome back to Don't Think, Just Charge.
I'm Dave.
I'm Ed. And today we've got something a little bit different for you. We're having a little mid-campaign break. The new releases are coming out soon, so we'll be getting those out for you soon. But today, something a little bit different here. We're doing the Robot Legions versus the Custodians.
Oh yeah, some of our favourite armies that we both hold and love at home. For me, Custodians, because it involves me bringing about 10 models, really. So yeah, I'm very lazy easy like that.
Yep.
We are keeping going with some of the stuff we've been doing before. So we're bringing in some of the rules from the Advanced Rules, Grimdark Futures 3.4.1 pack. Today we're going to be using extra actions and side missions. So we'll look forward to seeing how that all plays out throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, you guys really seem to enjoy some of the advanced rules we've been using in the campaign. We thought a one-off game is a really good chance to just try out some of the others. And as always, thank you for your engagement so far. If you enjoy this, then let us know what other ones you'd like us to try out. It's always good to have this kind of like video evidence of how these rules work, and we love trying to do different things out. So any combo of rules that you would like to see, anything like that. And as always, really appreciate it if you just hit the like, do a comment of anything you want, and do a subscribe. That would be great.
It would be really appreciated. We've really enjoyed using Advanced Caster and Progressive Scoring in a lot of the campaign games we've been doing. So please do let us know what you're liking, because we're just having a blast doing it.
It's just like all the rules are really fun to use.
Yeah. And on top of that, if you really love hearing these cheery voices and these smiley faces, go over to Spymaster Gaming. We sat down with Andy over at Spymaster Gaming and we discussed what it takes to run an OPR event. Something that certainly you and Andy have a lot of experience doing. I'm gearing up and running one in January. And on top of that, we then moved on a little bit to discuss what we'd love to see from more OPR events in the future. We're looking forward to UKGE in 2025, where I'm hoping there's going to be another tournament.
Oh yeah,
loved it last time.
Yeah.
But spoilers, go have a look and enjoy that video, and make sure you give Andy a like and subscribe too.
And while you're in the description, we will have links to Coffee, Patreon, all of my other socials like Instagram, everything like that. It really helps if you just like get the word out there, share stuff, have a look at everything. We're now putting videos up semi-regularly on Patreon about our world building and everything. So yeah, very, very much appreciated if you go and have a look at that. £3 a month, the price of a coffee, and we can buy some better lighting in here.
Better lighting. Let's get this out of the way now. Better dice. I definitely need something to help me. Or complain now and it might get a little bit better.
Complain now, or maybe like one day we'll spend all the Patreon money on dice and then you'll have no more excuses.
Yeah, exactly. And then they'll just be that I suck. But there we go. And speaking of making bad choices, let's go on to the lists. For the Custodians today, we have got 2,000 points. My block in the middle here is a Great Sister with a doubled up unit of Prosecution Sisters. Most importantly, she's got High Prosecutor, which gives her and her unit +1 to hit when shooting. Then I've got two very similar units of Custodian Brothers. Both of them are kitted out, so they have an axe and 2 swords, and both units have heavy shield, and one of the units has got regeneration as well. My big guy in the back, a must-have for every Custodian army, in my opinion, is a Custodian Attack Walker. Exactly how he comes, I think he's a wonderfully efficient unit and should really be a staple in any 2k points list. And then the exciting bit is up here. In the skies, I have got 2 Master Destroyers. Both of them are equipped with swords, they have ambush, they have heavy shields, and they are ready to come at you from the skies. So this is my 2,000 points of Custodian Brothers, and I'm doing something that is a bit outside of my usual ethos. There's only 6 activations, which I think is a bit of a boo-boo at 2,000 points, but let's see how it goes today.
Starting with the heroes, I have 2 Robot Lords. The first one is leading a squad of 10 warriors. They have Shadow Protocol, which gives them ambush, so they're going to be dropping in, doing a load of shooting, and they also have Warning Cry, so no one can do the same back to them. The second hero is the other Robot Lord, and he is leading these Eternals. They have Flux on their weapons, so hopefully you're going to be getting a lot of good hits. And he also has Regen Protocol, giving them regeneration, so this should be a really tough unit to remove. Down here we have these little swarms, little robot swarms, which are just, your classic swarm unit. They're very cheap, very rubbish, but kind of a pain to get off an objective. Then moving on to some of the spicier units. At the very back here, we have the Guardians. They also have ambush, and they have some hyper swords and shields, so very tough, fairly damaging. still kind of slow, so I guess we'll have to see how that goes. Then we have the tripod walker here. He has a massive gun, he has blast, he has a few other little guns as well, just generally going to be standing around pewing everyone off the board, hopefully. Then we have these Wraith units, the robot snakes. They have just generally close combat weapons. They got Strider, they'll get up the board and hopefully cause some threats early on. Finally, we have the Prison Monolith. This is the one that would be normally represented by the Monolith or the Catan Shard by GW, but here it is the Silent King. So yeah, just very tough unit, lots of shooting, should be a pain to remove, and yeah, fairly elite small model count army to go up against another fairly elite small model count army.
So the game here is a basic 12-inch deployment onto the long edges, and there are 6 objectives because of the side missions. They have numbers 1 to 6. In this game, we'll be using the following rules. Advanced actions are on page 29 and allow for things like heavy charges that grant +1 to hit, and the controversial assault action, and a few more. We're also running the side missions on page 27. Every turn we roll 2 dice 3 times to get our missions, and at the end of the turn we may discard one. For the turn 1 side missions, I got 33, which was to hold objective 3 at the start and end of a turn, 61, which was to destroy the toughest hero, and 12 to hold marker 2. Dave got 55 to get me to fail a morale test, 41 to get all his units outside of his deployment zone, and 36 to control objective 6 at the start and end of a round.
So that's only tough 6, so I think let's go for something that involves overwhelming you a bit with massive numbers. Just kind of go like that. Oh, do I want to? Yeah, I think I'd rather blast that off the board. We're in our 24-inch range. Chasing you on 3s. Oh dear, outside the box.
So, that
There's
is
one
way.
Ah.
Oh, he has self-repair. Sorry.
Oh.
6.
6 up.
Hey!
Oh, bloody Gauss. Oh, beginners we mean to go on, shall we? You're just going to fire back.
6 shots, hitting on 3s.
4
Okay,
hits.
there's 4 hits.
5 ups. 3 die. This friend, I want to go 9 and 3. Whoop. Get the old assault walker out and into the wilderness.
He's got Strider, so he doesn't have to worry about anything here. Monolith shooting at the walker, hitting on 3s.
Oh, lovely. So 4 up. Beginners we mean to go on, folks. He takes 3 damage. The rest of your army's all kind of very slow, so let's just go ahead. Take the time now to cap this point. Oh, nice. Going to shoot through the window.
Yep, they have 18 inches on their things, so they are in range. So, shooting at the Custodians. First of all, the Robot Lord. He has a Wrist Flamer, 1 attack, Blast 3 reliable, so that hits. The rest of the guys, the Eternals have Flux Carbines, 2 attacks each, hitting on 3s. And they have Flux, which is any 6, doubles the amount of hits.
2 ups. That's 2 1s. We haven't lost someone yet, but that's one of them, down to 1 wound. Let's rock and roll. And they are just pushing with a bit of a singularity towards the spiders.
These guys, I don't think they're going to do anything other than just hang out on the objective.
Cool.
Make sure they can't really be effectively charged, so actually I'm just going to stay back. So then they're not getting charged next turn because they're out of range. Yeah, I think they're happy to just hang out on the objective.
Yeah.
See what happens next turn. Because, yeah, no one's getting charged. So, yeah, they're just going to stay where they are. And that is everyone.
Right then, at the end of turn 1, Dave has managed to leave his deployment zone with all units, scoring 1 for that side mission. But he didn't force me to fail a morale check or get objective number 6. I was unable to kill a hero as they weren't on the board and couldn't have held objective 3 at the start of the turn, but I did grab the objective 2. Dave gets rid of objective 6, so he has 2 more to roll. He gets 35 to control objective 5 at the start and end of a round, and 66 to win melee by 3 or 6 wounds. I get rid of objective 3 since I don't have it, and I roll 2 more, and then I get 33 again, so the exact same one I had before, and 13 to hold objective 3.
I am ambushing in a Destroyer Lord, and he is coming in.
I reckon if his plan is to come in here...
You're going to make me regret my decisions, are you?
I'm getting some cover. Make sure that front guy is still in line. He just needs to come back a little bit. Stand on top of the bush.
So these 3 hits with AP 1. 3 up, 6s are good.
The AP 1 saving on 3 ups. One with AP 5, so yeah, 6. Okay, takes 1 wound. The crushing leg, 6 attacks, AP 2.
This is AP 1 because of shielded, so these are 3 ups. 1 wound goes through.
Then the stomp, 4 attacks, AP 1. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, only 1.
2 up. Nice. Good old shielded. So we both dealt a wound to each other.
I have fear 2.
Oh, I think I've only got fear 1. We have lost the combat. 3 up. He's fine. Oop.
Okay, so hitting on 4s with Rending.
These are 6 ups. 3 ups. All bar 1 of those. So that was 4 dead sisters. Boink, 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 boink. Let's see if we pass. It's a 4 up into a 4 up.
Yep.
So I'm just going to roll 2d6. That always happens! I think we'll take our 12. He can't actually control the objective this turn, but he's going to go in and strike up.
Yep.
3 stomps with AP 1. These are the sword attacks.
3 ups. Okay, that's 1 wound. Self-repair.
We got 1.
Stays 1 wound. And 1 with AP 4, was it? 6 up.
Don't go away!
Hitting on a 3. Okay, so just 1 with AP nothing because it's shielded.
Nice. Remember, everyone, the Patreon is there for those of you who feel pity on
The
Dave.
dice.
Does he have fear?
He has fear 1, the tripod walker.
Of course it's a win to you. Of course it is.
Oh, the dice hate you.
No, the dice really hate me.
Oh.
4 up or shaken? He's
Yeah,
okay.
he's fine. Before anything happens over there, I know these guys are potentially causing some shenanigans, so let's just move up. We're going to go kind of in here, but like over, so they're still in line of sight like that.
Alrighty. Go and take the lid off the building, just for ease of access.
I think it's okay now.
Okay, okay.
Basically just all there. So, I think they're going to carry on blasting at these big scary dudes. The Wrist Flamer, 1 attack, reliable. Okay, that hits. Okay.
Ooh. 6 hits
So
off the
that's
first
6
5.
hits already.
2 ups. We still lose a friend. We take 1 wound.
Weight of fire, that's what's going to do it.
Yeah. He can go up and around. Kudunk.
Yeah, should have probably thought about that.
4 attacks AP 1. 8 attacks with AP 4.
Nice. Full hit. 4 ups. Followed by regeneration. Followed by self-repair.
Excellent.
Ooh, 6s. Into 5. Into more 6s. Right,
Good.
what did I have? 2 from before.
So 6 damage total.
So that is 5, and then the Robot Lord takes 1.
And the Robot Lord may strike back.
Yep, 2 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay, 1 hits.
Hey, we made it.
3, 2 not run away. He's fine.
He's fine.
So he is now just going to actually step back a little bit.
It's going this way, okay. 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep, shooting at one of your ambushing guys.
Oh! Yay! Is 3 up
AP.
saves. Yeah, I think then with this, we're just going to charge the Custodian brothers this way and try and finish off the Robot Lord.
Cool.
And hopefully neutralize this objective. Each of them has 3 attacks. They've both got swords. I'm hitting you on 3s. I rammed you on 6s. Nice and straightforward.
So 4s.
Good stuff.
And self-repair. So he takes 1. He's on 1 wound left.
Ooh.
And then it was 2 AP 5s.
Yeah.
So 6s. And then self-repair.
Yay!
I mean, you took a serious amount of punishment.
You did.
Do want to soften up one of the guys before the Guardians charge. So let's just hop over to there. So prison monolith. It has its monolith beam. 3 attacks, AP 3, deadly 3. Shooting at this guy. So hitting on 3s.
So we're looking at 4-ups. Yeah! I will unshake my sisters.
I'm going to charge these guys in anyway, even though he hasn't taken wounds. Let's see what they actually do. They might not even be that good. Hitting on 3s, AP1, Rending.
Oh, he's taken 1. Also 6 up. He's taken 2. These are AP1. 1 hit with AP1. But everything's going to be AP5.
On a 3-up for the AP.
Yeah!
And then 6s.
That's 2 of them.
2. Oh, I do. Oh, is it?
Yeah, you've got self-repair still.
Oh, yeah. Cool. No self-repair, so 2 of them die.
Right. Let's go ahead. Put our money where our mouths are, precious. And let's go for this. Simple, effective, candid.
Might as well just do this. Don't know how this is going to go. Hitting on 4s with the single deadly attacks.
And for 3-ups because of shielded. No! We have regeneration. So we're looking for 5s. Okay, we've lost a brother and 1 is on 2.
Metal fangs, just 2 attacks with rending each. So 4s.
2s. Oh, okay. 3 attacks each. AP1 rending. 3-ups.
1, so 5s. And then self-repair. Whoop.
Oh. That's,
I think I'm going to just fucking go for it.
You're charging. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's have a battle of 6s, shall we?
Yeah, why not? Any 6s will rend and hit and rend. But that's nothing.
Oh, dearie me. Start your 6s. Nope.
That is,
boop. Yeah.
We have had this objective becoming contested. This one has also become contested. This one, because the guy just ambushed, he can't actually contest that. And everything else has stayed as it is. So then on to secondaries.
Okay, so Ed, what were your secondaries?
So I had a hero one, and those heroes just did not die. So
good job, boys.
Then I had Seizing Troll, which obviously I didn't have it at the start of the turn, so I didn't have it. But I do have Objective 3, so I get that 1 victory point.
The exciting one from Dave's perspective. So first of all, I had Intimidate, which is to make you fail a morale test. I've not done that, and I will be getting rid of that, I think. Although, maybe this is the point where it's doable.
Yeah, it could be coming in now.
I think I'll re-roll that one. Then I also had Control Objective Marker 5 at the beginning and end of the same round, which I have succeeded, so that is 2 victory points for Dave. And then finally, I had a very exciting one. Win a melee by 3 or more wounds, and I've won one by 6 or more wounds over here. Thank you very much, Assault Walker. So I get 2 victory points for that.
Yeah.
Yay! Up to 5.
Okay, so
round 3.
Going into round 3, no one left to ambush. Everyone spaffed their load nice and early.
Oh yeah, we did.
No spellcasters, nothing else to do really, except
roll up some objectives.
Oh yeah, objectives. That's the thing we're doing.
Start of 3, I tried to get rid of the Objective 3 side mission because there was too much stuff available to contest it, but then rolled it again, and then also got 16 to control Objective 6. Dave completed 2 and got rid of his last one, rolling 63 to destroy a flying unit, 46 to hold all objectives, and 12 to take Objective 2.
I think I have to play for the winning side of fights. So I'm going to go with this Master Destroyer is charging into these Eternals.
Yep, makes sense.
And we're actually... Yeah, we'll stay on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got to be in a position to try and challenge something next turn. But it's only 3 1-tough guys, right?
It'll be easy.
3 attacks with AP 1, with 6 attacks off of his sword.
7 3-ups.
You've got software, yeah.
Yeah. Then the self-repair, which also does not go off.
He's gone in for the assault.
So, I mean, since we like home ruled that you'd end up where you charge to anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of makes sense to do it that way because they're like blasting as they run in.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, okay, awesome. Right. Let's do some shooting before combat happens then. First of all, the monolith beam hitting on 4s now. Okay, that is 1 hit.
4 up. He's made it.
6 attacks, crushing legs hitting on 4s. 4 stomps, also hitting on 4s.
These 4 are 3-ups. Oh, he's taken 3.
Oh.
This is a 2-up, which he's saved.
Cool.
Okay, so he's taken 3 damage in that whole charge. 3 attacks with AP 1. Oh, they missed. 6 attacks with Rending AP 1. These need to be big.
Okay,
Oh, he's got fear, hasn't he? Oh!
So 3s.
Oh, there's still 2 in there.
And then self-repair.
3 up. Oh, 4 up. He's okay. Let's go and attack the things that are scary. Ka-chow. Who doesn't love a walker fight?
Yeah.
4 attacks AP 1. These are all dice that hit you on 3s with AP 4. That's better. 6 hits with AP 4.
3 up. And then self-repair. 6 ups.
Nice.
And self-repair. He's very dead.
Shenanigans.
Could have been, but they were just out of range. So yeah, let's just go for that.
Okay.
Cool. Hitting on 4s for the deadlies. Okay, so 1.
4 up. No.
That's 1 dead.
Regenerations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
4s with rending. No rends,
only 1.
1 hit.
Yeah, we've survived that. Yeah, we'll attack back. 3s.
So 5.
Nice. We got 1.
And self-repair.
Still nice.
1.
We've lost. 4 up. No. Okay, that was picked from Dice Gel. 4 up for Fearless. He's gone! Bye-bye.
I mean, that's pretty decent. So,
very decent, I think.
okay, they're going to consolidate. I should have measured it. He was a bit further back there. So they're going to consolidate. He's going to come over here a little bit.
Yeah.
Give you some choices to make. Okay, you can't get in range of a charge, so actually it probably doesn't matter. And stay within 3.
We're doing this now before it becomes a problem. So the sisters are using focus fire on the warriors. That means we are hitting now on 2s, and 6s are worth 2 hits because of relentless. 1 outside the box. Oh, hello. I'm just going to take. No, that one's fine. 1 outside the box. Very nice.
4s, and then self-repair 6s. 4 guys dead.
Not enough to force a morale check. Which ones would you like me to take? Oh, you can just reach them.
I'll just grab these ones. Now I can use assault to my advantage
Yes, you can.
because I can get onto the objective, hopefully shoot them all down before any attacks happen, because these guys are not good in close combat. Oop. Oop. Right, shooting on the way in. So he has his wrist plasma hitting on 3s, 6 attacks, and because the -1, these are hitting on 5s.
Rending. Hey, regular. Oh.
4 for the close combat weapon for the Robot Lord. That is 2 hits. And then 6 dudes all just swinging their guns, hitting with the end of their barrels, hitting on 5s.
3 ups. Another 1 dies. So the Great Sister is hitting on 4s. The normal sister's hitting on 4s. So roll them all together.
Warriors, 4 ups.
Oh, absolutely fine.
Okay.
Sisters have a 4 up. They're fine.
Okay, cool.
So the sisters. Well, let's just try and wipe these scarabs out.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk, bonk. Heavy charge. My Custodian brothers are now hitting you on 2s. 6s rend.
So 6s and 6s.
Oh, that's great.
So one's dead and one's taken a wound. 6s. The morale. Hey! I think they'll just charge back because, like, it doesn't make any difference to them. That's the good thing about these stupid, terrible 6-up units. Okay, that is 1 hit with a rend.
Very nice. 5 up. That's 1 damage. Very nice.
Into self.
Oh yeah, I forgot about self-repair. And so it's
So
another
he
tied
just-
combat. There's no way that we can neutralize this objective. And so my Master Destroyer is coming around the back and he's going to wipe him out in 1 hit, despite the fact he's got 10 toughness left. He's going to wipe him out in 1 hit and then bounce onto this objective.
Sure, he can do it.
Good chunk. Yeah, it could have been a heavy charge instead, which isn't quite as far. There we go. Can I move your little thing?
Oh, yeah.
Because if he was there, yeah, it has to be there. So it's not quite. So instead of bouncing onto the objective, I am playing more for the whole kill him thing. So these are AP1s hitting you on 2s. Hitting you on 2s and 6s are rending. Ugh. Okay, so we have got... Have you got regeneration?
No.
2 hits with AP1.
Okay, so
Sorry,
3 ups.
other way around. Nope, 4 hits with AP1. So 2 more of those.
So 3 ups.
There we
Okay,
go.
and then self-repair. Whoop. So 6 into 6. Stomp hitting on 6s. Nope. Crushing leg. Also hitting on 6s. Oh, no.
Oh. So, importantly,
Oh!
I will bounce at 1H. So, at the end of round 4, the objective back here in the Custodians' edge of their deployment zone has been neutralized. Objective 3, after much arduous challenge, is retained by the robots. Objective 6 is neutralized. Here, the Scarabs and the Brothers remain at massive battle. Excellent work by the Scarabs, punching up on their points
They are
really massively there.
just hanging in there.
This one remains under the Brothers' control, but importantly for the robots, Objective 4 on the flank here, the failed morale check of the Custodian Brothers means that the robot snakes have taken it. What objectives did you have, Ed?
So I had basically all the same ones that the game keeps wanting me to have. So I had objective 3 at the start and end of the turn for 2 victory points,
Yay!
which I did. So that is up to 4. Boop, boop. Then I also had C's number 6, which is that this one? No, is that
It's that one there.
that one, which is now contested. So I didn't manage that one.
Ooh.
And then the hero thing, those heroes just will not die. So I didn't get that one.
My objectives were Objective 63, bring them down, destroy an enemy unit with the aircraft or flying rule. And for some reason, those Guardians had flying, so that's +1. I'm up to 6. Then next one I had is 46. I know that one, it's control everything. It's not happening. I might have to bin it. And my final objective was seize Objective 2. Where's Objective 2?
That was this one. So
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
That was this
No,
one.
that's 6. That's that one.
Yeah.
Seize Objective 2, which I've also not succeeded at. So, unfortunately, I've only scored 1 victory point. It is 6-4 in favour of the Custodian Brothers at the end of round 3.
Still fairly
Really close game.
Yeah.
Turn 4, Dave discards his side mission to take all objectives and rolls 36 to hold objective 6 at the start and end of the same turn, and then 26 to seize objective 6. I get rid of the objective 6 side mission, so I still have the one to kill a hero, and then I get 15 to control number 5 and 53 to destroy 1, 3 or 6 enemy units for varying points values.
This guy's surrounded and will probably be dead soon.
Hopefully.
So he might as well try and get the hero points. Okay, he's going to do the hold and shoot action.
Ooh, for +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
Oh no.
And he's going to shoot at that hero.
What's this called? Focus fire.
Focus fire. So, shooting at this hero with only 3 wounds left, my monolith is going to focus fire to hit on 2s.
4 ups. No!
He's dead!
He's gone!
Oh!
And that means that you finally, after all this time,
Yeah.
score the objective.
Stupid hero objective.
You did so well, my brother. I think I'm gonna do a heavy charge here, which we'll do as well, like this. I'm wise to your tricks. 6 attacks, hitting you on 2s, and 6s don't matter. Oh no, there's a 1 in there.
So 6s,
Oh, he's got the 1/6.
and then 6s.
I need all of these to fail. Is that the Unicorn?
4.
That's the Unicorn!
So, yeah.
Very well done, gentlemen, and we will now use your consolidate. Stand over here, outside of 12 inches, tactics. But taking objective number 2.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, actually. I think I need to block you. Hold on.
I definitely can get in range to contest
You
it.
can, can't you?
So,
Yeah, because it's 15 inch to actually...
I mean, yeah, it's the high risk, high reward. It's either you just let it get contested or you get in range of a charge
I think I have to get in range of a charge.
and hope that the fatigued guys can hold it off.
We're going to do that.
Robot Lord and the Warriors, targeting those guys. They've stayed still, so they're doing the focus fire because they're already in range of that objective. That's an important feature of that thing. Okay, so wrist plasma hitting on 2s. That's a 6. They're hitting on 3s with rending. Whoa!
Okay. Effectively, because he's got AP4.
AP4, yep, so as long as there's no regeneration.
They're dead. Hey, sisters, you tried. So we're going to do a heavy charge with the Assault Walkers. Just going to come down here.
Do I have 6 wounds on this guy?
Yeah. And now we're going to rip you a new bomb hole. This is AP1s hitting you on 2s. 3 hits of AP1. This is AP4s.
So 3s, then self-repair, 6s, and 6s.
He is just dead.
So that's 4. What did I take from the last one? 2 wounds.
2. That is exactly
So 6 wounds.
After all that time, finally, one thing left to do.
So 12 inches can get me basically just up to him. So
Have to do that.
go to there.
Pile in.
Hitting on 4s. AP3.
4 up or lose a guy. That's a good 6.
And then the rending hits.
These are 2 ups. 6s. There's 1.
Oh yeah. 6 followed by whoop.
Drop dice don't count. Nice.
Cool. So then morale
Yes!
and then robot. How many wounds do I have?
4 left because of that 1 damage then. Oh!
Oh my word.
They're gone! Nobly marching onto the objective. At the end of round 4, shenanigans aside, importantly for Dave, who was doing a bit of a happy dance, we have got 4 objectives controlled by the Custodians, which include Objective 6 and Objective 2. We'll come back to that in a minute. For the robots, they've taken Objective 5 with their ambushing unit of warriors, and they retain control of Objective 4. Even though the snakes got clotheslined on the backswing by the brothers, they've still got that. So, in any other world, this would be a win of 4-2 to the Custodians, but let's stop and have a quick look at the secondary objectives. So, to set the marker, I needed to hold Objective number 6 and Objective number 2, and I've done both of those, so I score 2 victory points up to 12. Ed, what did you need?
So I need to kill a hero
You've succeeded.
for 2. Then I needed to hold 5.
Objective 5,
I did.
which you have done. You've seized Objective 5.
So that is 1. Then I need to kill 1 unit for 1 victory point, 3 units for 2. I don't think I killed 3 units, did I?
You killed 2.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I
killed the
that.
sisters
Yeah,
and the destroyer. But it wasn't 3,
So you could've-
unfortunately. So that's plus 1
So
victory
1.
point.
Ending 12 to 10, which is actually
Really quite close.
Yeah.
Really close on the secondaries there of a 12 to 10. That could have swung nicely in either way.
There would
If the dice had
Oh,
actually been kinder. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah, because if yours was 2, your secondary thing was 2, wasn't it? So if that charge had gone well, we would have had a draw. But yeah, that would have, because then you wouldn't have got your secondary or the objective at the end.
Exactly. So things would have been
very
much.
interesting.
And
yeah.
at the same time, if you hadn't kept on rolling in to take and hold 3, take and hold 3, you might have
Yeah.
had a bit better luck. So really,
Yeah, that's true actually, because I got that. I think I had that every single turn, even when I was trying to get rid of it.
exactly. So really close game.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we must look at what's on the board.
How are you feeling about secondary objectives versus progressive scoring?
Progressive scoring wins, in my opinion. We discussed it a little bit before the game about twists and gambits and so on. And yeah, Of course, this attaches to the non-progressive scoring system. It is interesting. It is nice to have a bit of a dynamic. I don't love the cards. The cards don't love you less than they don't love me.
Yeah, the cards didn't want me to do. Yeah, that my only thing is, like, obviously in our last game, I got that terrible twist that just basically helped you.
Yeah, it helped me.
And that's the one thing that seems really not very well set up. Whereas this is definitely like you're relying on the cards to come up for you.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you can customize the deck. You can make this way more streamlined and a much better system overall.
Yeah.
You can play with rules. We just did it very, very basic today.
Yeah.
I think that if you want to apply side missions to make your game more involved and have more strategic depth, I don't think that random cards are the way of doing it. I appreciate we have to talk about the big Bogeyman Games Workshop. 40k, their strategic cards work really, really well for their competitive scene, which at the time of recording, they're in Pariah Nexus. They were in Leviathan beforehand. Those card systems do work for them.
Yeah.
I don't feel that the card systems actually add a huge amount to OPR. I think base game OPR is already really good.
Yeah.
Don't know if the cards do too much. I could be completely wrong though. I haven't played very many cards. I've played a few games of cards here. I just haven't loved it. And I think that if you want to add that strategic depth, play progressive, play twists, play gambits as well, because of the whole aspect of either a buff or scoring points.
You can use that at some point during the turn, or you get 100%. That's and I think like potentially cards would be better if you could like draw 5 and keep 3, or draw 3 and keep 1, or something. Like if you had a little bit more options in terms of like that kind of thing.
This is one of the reasons why as well you can make it what you want it to be. We just played a really basic game. There's no reason why you couldn't make that. You could make it that your mission is that you can draw more and discard down. So I don't doubt there are better ways of playing it. I've played like this a few times now and I've just never been obsessed.
Thanks again for watching. If you liked it, then click all the stuff, including the video that's showing up right now. Right, you can go then. Right, thanks. Bye. Yeah, bye.